It has been less than a week since the Today Show announced that Craig Melvin will take the place of Hoda Kotb as co-anchor of the Today Show. And we have the emotional moment when the Today Show family welcomes him into his new role.
We will spend a whole week celebrating you. But as you mentioned, we have a lot to celebrate. Yes. Because though you are irreplaceable in our hearts, we are so excited about the news in our Today family. And that is the person sitting right next to me, our dear friend and talented, wonderful, hardworking, most worthy of this, Craig Melvin is the new anchor of the Today Show.
And wouldn't you know it, joining me now is the man himself, Craig Melvin. Good morning, and thank you for taking the time to talk to all of us here in Las Vegas.
Oh gosh, Kim, thank you. Thanks so much for having me. Always good to see you and talk to you. Hello, Vegas. Good morning.
Yeah, and you know, we welcomed you to our community in 2019, and being an NBC affiliate, my husband and I, Dana Wagner, went out and met you on location, and you're exactly in person as you are on television, which is so refreshing. It's really, really cool. And this is just, it was meant to be. I've been doing a little research on you, and it sounds like you started in the biz, if you will, while you were still in high school in Columbia, South Carolina, the NBC affiliate. So this was just meant to be. Is this a pinch me moment for you?
Oh, it's beyond. I've been pinching myself for several days now since the news became official. And you're right. I mean, this is Kim, I guess you could say it's the only job I've ever had. I started in my hometown in Columbia, South Carolina as a high school reporter when I was 16 or 17. And then when I graduated from college, I worked at my hometown station right there in Columbia, South Carolina, and was there until I was maybe 27, 28. I got a call from here in New York, and I went from South Carolina to Washington, D.C. for 3 years, and have been here at 30 Rock since 2011. And you know, my mom was a school teacher. My dad was a mail clerk. We didn't grow up with a whole heck of a lot. And so I remember when I started here at 30 Rock, for me, that was like the pinch me moment. I thought that was the top of the mountain. And then, you know, when they approached me a couple of months ago, I was over the moon, to say the least.
It is so well deserved. We can't wait to watch you every morning. And being a part of a morning broadcast in general, I know that I get the sense like, okay, we're starting everyone's day. Let's have a happy face. Not every day can we do that, depending on news of the day. But do you kind of feel like even when the alarm goes off, you don't want to get up, you're going in? I know you have 2 kids and your wife's in the business too. But do you kind of look at it as a public service that you are helping wake people up and start their day?
No question about it. As Hoda has said over the years, we get to do this. It's an awesome opportunity, and I'm reminded of it every morning, because to your point, Kim, you know, evening news is one thing, but when you're on in the morning, you're on as folks are getting ready to go to work. They're getting the kids out of the door for school. You become a part of their routine, and so consequently, over time, you become an extension of their family. And you kind of forget that sometimes until you're out on the plaza or you're just out in the community and someone will say something to you and you're like, well, how do you know that? And then you're like, oh, that's right. I said that 2 weeks ago on the show. People are listening. People are paying attention, and people become invested in your life. And so I've enjoyed that over the years. We call it relationship viewing. And we're just honored to be a part of that, especially in this day and age when people really do have so many options. The fact that we've been able to stick around for more than 70 years and people still allow us into their homes, into their cars now, into their offices, and really into their hearts. And so it's not lost on us.
Well, the Today Show helps us start our day here in Las Vegas, and we are thrilled for you. We're excited. We are going to miss Hoda, of course, but we're just so glad that her position stays within the family, so to speak. So well-deserved, Craig, and we look forward to seeing you again here in Las Vegas. So you'll have to swing by and say hi the next time you come to town.
I love Vegas. I was just there a few months ago with Team USA getting ready before they went over for the Olympics, and I brought my 10-year-old son. It was his first time in Vegas, and needless to say, his eyes were wide open for 2 days. It was a blast. So Kim, thank you. Please tell your husband hello as well.
I will. Thank you. And we look forward to watching you every morning. You guys do a great job, the entire team. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.